Hi, so this is a review on the McoPlus 35mm f1.6 manual focus lens for the Fujifilm X Mount. The lens has a all-metal body. As you can see, this is definitely all metal. Metal mount as well. Even the lens cap is metal. And the lens itself has, as you can see right here, it is multi-coated to reduce the glare of any sunlight that might come in. Has the McoPlus branding here, 35mm here. It's a 49mm lens filter, and as it says 1.6 aperture. And when you open it here, where it says the X Mount, where it also says X Mount here as well, but as you open it, you can see right through it. And this is the complete wide open aperture. And as I turn the aperture ring, which is right here, as I turn it, you can see the hole gets smaller and smaller, which ultimately this lets in less light. But the larger the aperture, as it is now, the greater the bokeh, which is just a blurry background. This lens is pretty rugged, I gotta say that. I love the feel in the hand of it, and just the way it overall feels. I love the cap as well. It's very unusual, and what I noticed is they put a slight felt in there, so it wouldn't be straight metal on metal when you put the cap back on. This lens is pretty unique and cool. It'd be a first for me to use an all manual lens, which is pretty different, but it's definitely worth trying and taking a shot. And I think the quality of the lens is pretty awesome. I think it's definitely worth taking a shot at looking at. And so what we're going to do right now is take the Fujifilm X-T3, take the lens itself, and what we're going to do is match up these red dots right here and here, and then you match them up, turn the lens to the right, and click, there it was. One thing you will notice is that when you first turn it, it is stiff to turn it onto the lens onto the body, excuse me. But you know it's on there very securely, and it's really nice. And like the weight distribution between the camera body and the lens itself, it feels really great in hand. It's definitely something to check out. I think manual focus lenses are pretty unique and different because we can kind of get a look back at the old film days, and especially with the look of the Fujifilm cameras, we can get a unique vibe for them, and we can touch roots with all the people that once shot on film cameras, and some that still do actually. It's definitely very smooth and nice, like quality. I love the quality of the lens. Like the build quality is great. The only slight thing is the silvers are a little bit off from the body to the lens, like very so slightly, but I honestly really like the silver color of this lens, and I'm glad I have silver. It's definitely unique. Like you don't see a lot of people with them. So if I say I'd recommend getting the silver one and being different out in the world and trying something a little bit different, but I would definitely check out that McoPlus 35mm f1.6, and whether it's the Fujifilm mount or the Sony mount, I recommend it. It's a great lens. And the image quality, once you learn how to focus properly, is very sharp. Right here you'll be seeing a image of a Chinese silk little baggie where you put like jewelry in, and you could see the wooviness between each thread, and it's quite amazing to see that on just an image from this manual lens. So definitely check it out, and thank you for watching.